Welcome to another awesome kettlebell workout called
Stratos. This is a strength and cardio workout.
We're working with double kettlebell for some tasks, and another we can do single kettlebell. Awesome workout again. Very tough, very tough. Tougher than I thought it would be, actually. I thought the first task would be the toughest, but it was the swings right after the first task. They were really tough.
I love this workout. It was full body. It had strength because I love strength. It's my forte. But the swings really taxed me. And I even went light and I had to switch my strategy from single arm swings to double-handed swings. And even that was tough. But it was a really good workout. So go get to it and get it done.
It's like, it's got the fundamentals, you know, it's like clean, press, squat, and swings. That's all you need. Heavy weight, and go at it.
And when you go slow, it's even tougher.
Oh yeah.
Great.
If you do the first task really fast, it's a lot easier, but that's not what we want. This is work, a work task. And if you know my workouts, it's like you have to fill that time rather than just get it over and done with. Let us know what you think about the workout. It's very scalable. It's got the fundamentals. I loved it. Here's what we're doing. We're including the warm-up in the workout, so we can just go straight into it. 60 seconds of squat into arms overhead and then side bends. Repeat that for 60 seconds. Then 60 seconds of 3 cross knee to elbow on each side and 3 jumping jacks. Do that for 3 rounds. That's 6 minutes for your warm-up right there. Then we go into the heavy work. But in between we have a 1-minute transition to get ready, get your weights ready and recover a bit from the warm-up. Then we're going 40 seconds of 2 slow double kettlebell clean from dead into a press, into a squat. And we do that 2 times in 20 seconds. So what does that mean? It means that we go slow and use that full time. So a slow press, a slow lowering. Of course, the clean can't be slow. The clean is fast. But the press is slow and controlled, and the squat is. So you just do that 2 times. You got 40 seconds to do that. Then you grab one of the kettlebells that you've been squatting and pressing, and you do either 1 minute of double arm swings, or you do single arm swings, 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. Your choice, and you can mix it up if you want to. Of course, the single arm is a lot harder than double arm. Then 80 seconds of downward dog into child's pose into upward dog. 80 seconds, just active recovery, working on our body, the hips, the shoulders, the shins, everything that's working with the squats, etc. We do all of this 10 times, apart from the warm-up, obviously. And that's about a 38-minute session altogether, if I'm not mistaken.
And the scoring is the number of swings times the weight you are using.
So that's the total number of swings, multiplied by the weight that you're using for the swings. That's your scoring. For the programming, this is a workout that you could do maybe 2 or even 3 times a week. It depends. Now, what you want to do with the weight selection is go heavy. Because it's like, if you look at it, it's 10 times, only 2 squats, 10 times, only 2 presses, and only 2 cleans. So that's 20 reps of each, really. But you want to go heavy. You want to put everything in on those reps because we're working for strength. Now, of course, you don't want to pick too heavy and that you can't complete the 10 rounds. Pick a weight that you can complete the 10 rounds with. I'm thinking 24s, 224s for me, but I might drop down to 220s, I'll see. I will have a little bit of a play with it in the technique work. What are you thinking?
For you?
No, not for me, for yourself.
216s. I want to go for 216s.
Okay, so yeah. Then, as you repeat the workouts, you want to go heavier, but you know you're not going to complete 10 rounds, so you want to reduce the rounds. So let's say you might do 6 rounds. So, for example, you've been going 220s for a while. Now you want to go up to 224s. Go down to 6 rounds, do your 224s. Then the next time you repeat the workout, you might do 8 rounds or 6 rounds or 7 rounds. So you increase your rounds again till you're all the way up to 10. And it's easy. When it's easy to do the whole full 10 rounds, it's time to up the weight. Now with the swings, you can change the weight and go for something heavy, but make sure that you stick to the weight for the full 10 rounds. So for example, if I would pick the 36, I wouldn't be able to do single arm swings and do the full 10 rounds. I'll probably go with one of the weights that I'm using. So if I go for 224s, I'll probably do the single arm swings with the 24 as well. So just quickly, another way to adjust the programming is, instead of doing 2 reps, is just do 1 rep in the 40 seconds. And the next thing is to increase your active recovery. So it's 120 seconds of active recovery, but you can make it 2 minutes. You can even make it 2.5 or 3 minutes, depending on how you feel and what stage you're at. Okay, so make sure you make those adjustments.